Hello, my name is Melkiva Duncan, and I will be discussing the ISTE standards for my final reflection project. I will be incorporating some of the assignments that I completed throughout this course and show how they correlate with the substandards. Standard number 1, facilitate and inspire student learning and creativity. Teachers use their knowledge of subject matter, teaching and learning, and technology to facilitate experiences that advance student learning, creativity, and innovation in both face-to-face and virtual environments. A. Promote, support, and model creative, innovative thinking and inventiveness. B. Engage students in exploring real-world issues, resolving authentic problems using digital tools and resources. C. Promote student reflection using collaborative tools to reveal and clarify students' conceptual understanding and planning, thinking, and creative processes. D. Model collaborative knowledge construction by engaging in learning with students, colleagues, and others in face-to-face and virtual environments. I chose Standard A, Substandard A, for Toon-Dune. Toon-Dune, it allows a student to show their creativity by creating their Toon-Dune. It can also demonstrate their technology skills that they have learned and interpret a concept from a verbal form to visual form. B. I chose Do Now for Substandard B because the Do Now that I created, it allowed the students to pretend that they were tourists while visiting another country, learning about their culture. This gives the students an opportunity to explore real-world issues. Standard C. I chose the concept map for Standard C because it is a great tool to use for clarifying students' conceptual understanding and depicting their relationships between facts. Standard 2. Design and develop digital age learning experiences and assessments. Teachers design, develop, and evaluate authentic learning experiences and assessments incorporating contemporary tools and resources to maximize learning and learning experience and assessments. A. Design or adapt relevant learning experiences that incorporate digital tools and resources to promote student learning and creativity. B. Develop technology-enriched learning environments that enables all students to pursue their individual curiosities and become active participants in setting their own educational goals, managing their own learning, and assessing their own progress. C. Customize and personalize learning activities to address students' diverse learning, working strategies, and abilities using digital tools and resources. D. Provide students with multiple invariant, formative, and summative assessments aligned with content and technology standards, and use resulting data to inform learning and teaching. I chose Standard A for interactive learning activities. This assignment can be used with students to incorporate digital tools and resources to promote learning and creativity. Interactive activities are great because it allows the teacher to assess the student to see if he or she is understanding the content. I chose EduBlogs for Standard B because this website, it allows students to upload their assignment, keep track of their work, journals, and this will allow the student to also manage their own learning and assess their own progress. I chose the lesson plan for Substandard D because the lesson plans, they include formative and summative assessments and are implemented with lesson plans and is aligned with content of technology standards. Standard 3. Digital age work and learning. Teachers exhibit knowledge, skills, and work processes representative of an innovative professional in a global and digital society. A. Demonstrate fluency in technology systems and the transfer of current knowledge to new technologies and situations. B. Collaborate with students, peers, parents, and community members using digital tools and resources to support student success and innovation. C. Communicate relevant information and ideas effectively to students, parents, and peers using a variety of digital media and formats. D. Model and facilitate effective use of current and emerging digital tools to locate, analyze, evaluate, and use information resources to support research and learning. I chose Audioboom for Standard B. Audioboom allows you to collaborate with students, peers, and parents by recording your voice. It can be very beneficial for me as a teacher to record assignments that will be completed outside of the classroom. I chose screencasting for substandard C because this is a great tool that can be used with students to show them how to navigate through the assignment or navigate through tools that they have never used before. And D, I chose the nutrition chart for standard D because this is a great way to evaluate and analyze information by using coding. Standard 4, promote and model digital citizenship and responsibility. Teachers understand local and global societal issues and responsibilities in an evolving digital culture, exhibit legal and ethical behavior in their professional practices. A, advocate, model, and teach safe, legal, and ethical use of digital information and technology, including respect for copyright, intellectual property, and appropriate documentation of sources. B, address the diverse needs of all learners by learner-centered strategies providing equitable access to appropriate digital tools and resources. C, promote and model digital etiquette and responsible social interactions related to the use of technology and information. D, develop and model cultural understanding and global awareness by engaging with colleagues and students of other cultures using digital age communication and collaboration tools. I chose the interactive learning activity also for this substandard A because it shows that credit was given to these sources that were retrieved from the websites. And this is a great example, appropriate documentation for sources. I chose lesson plan for standard B. Lesson plans can meet the needs of all learners by the teacher differentiating the lesson plan for all various learner types. I chose the Prezi for standard D. A Prezi is a great way to engage with colleagues and students of other cultures when completing group projects. Lastly, engage in professional growth and leadership. Teachers continuously improve their professional practice, model lifelong learning, and exhibit leadership in their school and professional community by promoting and demonstrating the effective use of digital tools. A, participate in local and global learning communities. Explore creative applications of technology to improve student learning. B, exhibit learnership by demonstrating a vision of technology infusion, participating in shared decision making and community building, and developing the leadership and technology skills of others. C, evaluate and reflect on current research and professional practice on a regular basis to make effective use of existing and emerging digital tools and resources in support of student learning. D, contribute to the effectiveness, validity, and self-renewal of the teaching profession and of their school and community. I chose video editing for substandard A because I can demonstrate classroom assignments. I can record myself demonstrating assignment that should be completed outside the class, and students can also use this to complete homework and class assignments. This is a great way to explore creative applications and student learning. I chose standard B for Audioboom, and I chose low-tech environments for standard C. The low-tech environments, the assignment was very informative to students and teachers. It addresses the mistakes that teachers make when using technology, but also give ways how to avoid those mistakes. It also gives several Web 2.0 tools that can be used in class or outside of the class for teachers and students.